You got look at those types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those are the guys that have to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that
I'm gonna start a new dynasty. This whole
then they start
I want to
to
start
earn
it.
the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, that punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Pulls it in. It's Miller. And that completion good for a short game. They still have some work to do to pick up the first down. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Oh, they're after him. And as he throws.
Well, they try to throw it forward there on 3rd down.
You got it, boy.
They don't get it. Let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense.
I thought this nigga supposed to say he got pulled over with a bunch of weed and they ain't take shit. I won't even go there. Damn.
Difficult on our opponent.
The Stallions have been taking the field for a chance. We hope to see them today. But Jesse's always hard to see a guy and see if he can answer the bell. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught over the middle.
And I feel sorry, man. Like this.
Makes the immediate tackle, but he has on 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set down. They'll run play action. Those two are not on the same page. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and
He block a dude.
Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Tackle at the 17.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're sitting on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play. Pick up the first.
Boy, this nigga here.
With back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in the run.
Yo.
Down he goes. Touchdown, Lobos.
I probably got to tell him.
Precision. And the Lobos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. As they get to snap it time, winding down here in the quarter. They'll win it back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. John looking downfield on 1st down. That's it. He's got an open man. Touchdown, New Mexico. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's McKinney. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play.
Really say I should have moved.
3rd down. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. After 40, there he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pick up there. They're striking distance at the 37. And the Lobos getting set on 1st and 10. Got room to work. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now 2 minutes before the half, they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got him to play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
You know what? Everybody gets energized. The whole football team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards on breaks tackles, it's awesome to watch. Everybody really gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Lobos!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Using his legs, it's Humphrey. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun to give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Lobos racing to the line in a hurry-up. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the 1st down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Lobos will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the... Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Buckley. How about the Zivnis Jr. put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. Touchdown, New Mexico! On the run, it's McKinney. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Crosses the 45. Still running at the 40. It's a running room. Touchdown, Lobos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're...
Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to barrel in. With the catch, it's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Lobos line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Across the 25, he's got room. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Here we go. From the gun, running back gets the give. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field.
One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. And it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA, ready to roll. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse. Leaves it with the back. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. So UCLA's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, they've got... Off-play action on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Lots of room to run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. The Lobos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Johnson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Lobos, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown! First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, running back on the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Lobos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Lobos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Working to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Rifles it down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Buckley. Turning it on. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Lobos just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Makes the grab. It's McKinney. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. It's a 1st and 10. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the wide receiver. On the run, it's McKinney. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing. Oh, they blocked the kick. Not going to get there. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Buckley. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Lobos will boot it away to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. That's reeled in, it's McKinney. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Lobos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Now, a lot of times you see...
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. There he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Here comes the heat. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
The Lobos can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Fires to the wideout. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And remember, he's already had one block in this game. Absolutely perfect. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games, and Probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Oh. Y'all win. Y'all doing the damn thing. Doing the damn thing. Do that.
Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game we have in store. Today we set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the New Mexico Lobos taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
You buy your whole set of mouthpiece. Your ass can't keep up with just one thing.
the give to the running back from the shotgun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to him. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick pass to left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll slide it out of the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's covered by the defense, and he's off. He's dragged onto the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Lobos look to keep this drive humming. Rides the back and leaves it. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. When you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete, now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now improvising. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Makes the grab. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it. He'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They made the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there. They'll have to do to get the first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Lobos come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Snap from the gun on third down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Lobos will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He lost it high and deep down the left side. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third and second and 10. Miles through the defense. Not much room to run. Give him one to the 7.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
I didn't see that move, bro.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit.
Nigga, fuck me, bro.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wide out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You got to give the defense credit here because they came out here in the second half with the goal of putting the clamps on this passing attack, and they have not allowed a completion yet in the third quarter. This offense has thrown it time and time again. Nothing there.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Pulls it in. It's Miller. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a...
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot.
Oh.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. And you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Big drive for this offense, like trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again.
Damn.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was looking into the end zone, but
I think it's outside. That's not too bad.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time to his target. In breaking route, you got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it. But I think that time, that's what.
And into the end zone, and he rolls into the house. The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the fourth. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Whoa, we didn't block him.
And it brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run. It just makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They get him down with this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down offensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. When you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
James.
They'll try to pound their way
Okay,
in.
go.
Touchdown, Lobo!
It's over. We got it.
Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left.
So. Fucking do it. That's crazy. Hold on, quick. Do it.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico Lobos. Jerry with us for EA Sports College Football. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Johnson. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it out at 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose
Oh,
football.
that's
And the Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
he is wrong.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it all right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Lobos are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Lobos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to the end zone. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that ball, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make him catch. You can tell he extends the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
This quarterback right now is improved, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Lobos.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Good.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, we're ready to get things cranked back up here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. And get it out and set up the offense with good field position. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. First drive of the second half, always fun.
Whoa.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes the offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Buckley. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to get in the corner. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Quarterback adapted. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use
my God, DJ.
Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. And with that field goal, let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
And just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The Lobos are threatening on 1st and goal. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, New Mexico. And they add 6 more to the board. And the Lobos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Coming out on 1st down with play fake. Can't find his man as
They
he
got
took a
babies.
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it on the option. A pickup of 8. Now to convert this 3rd and 2.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Obviously, you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay.
Turning it on. That defense got gas, but they finally get it to the turf at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Gets it down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. The Lobos have this offense rolling. Backfield, it's Johnson. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is going to do.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Lobos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leading on this running game. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Picked up.
No way.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
Well, and it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Now. One ball.
some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Boy.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action.
Oh, no.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Lobos have it with a first
Cha said come in and get you a $25 gift card.
Use the play fake now. Caught behind the line.
Wait, what? Hold on, Tuesday?
But he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Lobos have their offense in high gear. Off play action. Got his man on the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. That thing would have hit a string. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Off play action on 1st down. He tries to take the top off.
Oh,
he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throwing catch for the 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. He'll take the deep shot. It's a big stride inside the 10. He's here to make the stop. But not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Got it behind the line. It's Valdez. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense pulls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the... Off the play fake on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. It's complete to the right. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And the kicker delivers the 3. On the run, it's Humphrey. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Make sure your boss inside the
Didn't get much on
room.
first down and 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. Called down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Lobos have it for the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and
There he goes! Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to...
Breaks free! Touchdown, New Mexico! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Lobos decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He makes a fair catch, just... And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew, but...
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back.
Touchdown, Lobos! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to...
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I ain't talk so yet. This shit too when I call her, she called. Mm-mm. Cause I'm gonna get frustrated. Nah, it wasn't about him. I'm trying to blame Mr. Samuels. Oh God. Well, let's just sit this. I'm trying to pay attention. Try to act like she don't want to drop him. Oh, badasses. Look, you go in there, be a mother. Want the screw, lift your tail up and shit. This just comes with it. Ugh. I didn't take a shower last night. I tried to be a dick, be on the game. That shit backfired. I almost got tired of shit. Listen, I just go to sleep. Instead of trying to be a dick. I ain't have it on there. That was you. You should know. Nope, I wasn't feeling for the remote. I wasn't trying to move too much. Instead, go. Ass got up. Oh my God, trying to sleep in the closet or tub, whatever you went to. Eh, it didn't last long. you're doing so much. Just got to be to sit here and enjoy the music of me losing or winning. I'm just doing shit. I'm sure y'all your way. I'm gonna go to work at 3. Oh God, you! I thought you went to sleep long, Gary. You don't care. Shit. When it turn Thursday night, you don't be giving a damn about mine. You want to stay up, be all cool and stuff, cause you gonna got work the next day. I'm hope. Shit. I don't know. I'm gonna put my own self in that bit. Gonna be mad at me. This. Let's go. What time is it? 27. I feel like being early. Oh, yeah.